They get big-headed.
On second down now, Peoples, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And they're letting people run, you know, they're letting people run, you know, punt returns back and
off the play fake, Stevenson, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete, touchdown.
that was a late touchdown call.
And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
Hey, racing.
Worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Racing.
Bailey now to kick it away after
Racing.
the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Racing.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And they're in a bind early.
Racing.
You're down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On second down, Wilcox. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw on third down. Poole.
Damn. Couldn't get there in time.
Running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes. And
hey, to swat the ball is X, right?
He just stared the receiver down. That allowed for
or is it square?
Coverage. Able to knock that one away.
The square? Okay.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Up the middle they go. Wilcox. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
No, come on.
He's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pull. He finds his man. Complete. That's Crawford. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilcox, and he gets it down to the 32.
Animation, dude, I swear.
4 yards the pickup,
So
first
retarded.
down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Back to throw. Pull. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
No surprise they decided to throw on third
Hit
down.
Taco
A little
Bueno.
bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they're going to speed things up here. Off play action. Stevenson.
Oh, threw it too late. Oh, we still caught it.
Forward, and this is caught. What a catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Off the play fake. Stevenson. Caught on the right side by Adams. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. This one complete to Gibbons. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 13th
All right, Mace.
touchdown
Hey,
of the
good game,
year
bro.
and 2nd of the game. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. or let's face it, a better one for this offense.
Dude, I need
No
to start
chance they stop
passing more,
passing now
man.
the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pull. That's complete to Trey.
I never heard that.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage.
He said this game is AIDS.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pull. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we pass the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
I mean, because he beefed up his team a lot, dude. But if I get it, the first thing I gotta do is check the contracts and see
who's
who's.
Without a loss, 8 straight wins for them, and they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. They go play action here on 1st down. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Yeah, I missed the draft. So last year was my first year, but I came in at week 9.
Another nice game.
And when the season ended, I thought it was just over. I didn't know you guys did multiple seasons. So I missed the draft. I missed, free agency. I missed all that. So when I came in the 2nd season, I had a bunch of garbage ass players. I had contracts that were, and I had screwed over my last season because I was digging into the free agency, spending big money on, Matt Ryan and just getting rid of players and shit, and the cap penalties, and I didn't know all that stuff. So now when I play, I know what I'm doing because I've been playing this game so much.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the...
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 10 yards out. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Yeah, I remember Booby had to help you out with all your deals and stuff, your contracts and all that, your salaries.
Just outside the goal line. And the tackle.
Shit, when it comes to tackling, I kind of suck.
The 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
Well, that's why when you if you're low in the draft picks, you don't look at the top players. Like, you look somewhere where you would. That's why you gotta look at the mock draft. Look at the mock draft. See who's in your area of, you know, picks.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to.
And your scouts, dude. Your scouts are a big help.
We could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they're going to run for it here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pull. A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. On second down now, Wilcox. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry
right through the hole
from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And they're not going to get to the line to run.
But then again, when you make the trade, and I made this mistake with Awuzie, Chidobe Awuzie. So I didn't know that it was his last year with the Bengals, and Boosie traded me, and I got stuck with this contract that I got to pay next, or I have to let him walk because I'm under 5 mil. I can't make any buybacks. So I only had him for half a year, and I forgot who I traded him for. But yeah, I got stuck with him 1 year. So you gotta when you make a trade, you gotta make sure make it at least 2 years. At least 2 years left on his contract. That way you have him this year, finishing this year, and then the whole next year. And
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilcox. And they'll be driven back here.
See, I know that stuff now, so when I come in this next year,
that's a big loss of 3.
I already know what to do. And now if I get the Niners, I gotta, look through their contract to see what I got, how much money I can spend, who I can keep. Yeah, if I'm able to get the Niners this year, dude, it's gonna be a better season than I've had these past 2 years.
They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Poole going to the right here and finding Burks.
Oh yeah.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is going to be 49er football. And I don't know that
Ooh, did you see that stop right there?
Look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
The fumble recovery. Stevenson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Yeah, I'm not going to make my 400 yards passing. I'm not even at 200. It's already 4th quarter.
They're going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from. Try to throw it, and
yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes in.
Yeah,
play, right?
that's true, but
like
I don't want to rely on that, especially when I play players.
Catch them off guard. Instead, you created a turnover.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Pull. It's complete. Burks. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun. Pull. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Boy,
they're going for it, huh?
To make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They'll try and run for it.
Ooh, Patriots.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw. Pull. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third.
It is crazy. That's a lot.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Looking to throw. Pull. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole.
Are you talking about your coach coins?
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this contest.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And that one, Charles.
So I got 91 yards I can get on passing. That's still not going to be enough. God damn, dude.
They're about to drop a new promo.
It's just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll send Gibbons in motion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Another touchdown here.
Yeah, I'm not going to make my goal, dude. He's not going to get all that XP.
And Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today.
Oh, wait, I think it said 1 or fewer interceptions or 400 yards passing. Hold on, I might be able to get that
Bailey
XP.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Why do you call timeout for? You got 2 seconds left. You're down by 32 points.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
damn it.
will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be the...
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a...
Yo, what up in the chat? What up in the chat? Oh, no, I said what's up in the chat to people who are watching. Eddie Nash, rank him up, baby. All right, let's see what they got to say about that non-400 yard passing. Oh, I think I did get the XP. Chase Stevenson has earned 15,000 XP. Damn. You hear that, Camp? 15,000 XP. That'll rank up my whole offensive line. For the next 3 games. Okay, okay. 5+ catch traffic, or catching traffic, okay. I play the Raiders next. Damn. 2 skill points, baby. Look at this guy's ratings. Look at his ratings. Throw power 99, deep accuracy 99, medium accuracy 99, short accuracy 99, awareness 99. Damn. It took me 4 years or 3 years to get this quarterback like this. Thought I,
Threw 8 interceptions in the game, dog.
What?
Yeah.
I've done more damage than that.
Oh,
Yesterday we had he had 2 interceptions.
I
ooh,
was trying to do it for the record, dog. Now I know next game I'm throwing 13.
dude, I did not know this. My center. This was his last year. Oh my
Can't
god.
dog tag his ass, bro.
Actually, I think I got 2 more, or I think I got a backup center that's just as good. Let me check.
Stop. I'm gonna smack your butt. You want that to smack your butt? No, right?
Beckham's a 78 overall. He's a 78 overall, and he's a star player. And it's his second year. Oh, okay. I don't care if I lose him then.
Take that. What are you gonna do? Sit and miss me?
Look,
Who's got the biggest penalty? Oh, my quarterback. Hey, check this out. Look at my quarterback's contract. I signed up for an 8-year deal. He's got 8 years remaining. His penalty's at 189 million. I'm paying him 343 million to play for me. That's crazy. He's only 24 years old. Superstar X Factor, 99 overall. I just hope he doesn't get hurt. Chris Young still has 3 more years with me. Oh yeah, I just did his contract. Peter Garner.
Oh shit, new season on 2K, baby. Time to grind. Time to grind.
What defense do you prefer? A base 4-3 or a 46 defense?
4-3.
It just depends. We defensive wise, them niggas be thinking anyway. Found that some shit.
Who, your wife?
No, my girl. Shit. I had my phone in the last night.
Oh shit!
Phone.
You stupid camp. Oh my god. Camp. He said, "Who? Your wife?" Oh, they got the top rushing. Okay. Raiders are number
My
one. And
granddad on Ultimate Team, shit, running with people back and forth between the classes.
oh, for real?
Damn, look at you out here turning into a natural born cheater too.
No, I just was trying it just to see what happened.
A
Fun.
lot of them dudes be a lot of the like G
You
Doggy,
want to know? I know people.
Mamba. A lot of them dudes be you can tell that they be doing shit that
They go because G Doggy one. Okay, G Doggy sucked the first year. Everybody's kicking his ass. Then the next year, all of a sudden, he's winning every year.
he was watching YouTube videos. I mean, you can go watch YouTube videos and learn how to play the game, but I'm not into that though. I watch YouTube videos to watch my homies stream and shit. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even be watching them. I just be putting them bitches on
Yeah.
and put my phone down. That motherfucker get some watch time and shit, you heard?
So you don't watch me?
No, not really. I mean, I'll watch for a little bit and then I'll switch that shit, or I'll just leave it there and go do whatever I was doing.
Wow,
I
camp.
put YouTube videos on when I eat, when I cook dinner.
Wow, camp. Wow.
Bro, do you sit there and watch me stream for 3
Yes,
hours?
yes I do. Yes I
No,
do.
you don't.
Yes I
From
do.
beginning to the end.
Well,
Of course you
bro,
would. Of
when
course
I,
you would say no.
bro, when I get
You
in,
would say yes.
when I get into your streams, you know I stay in there for a while.
I don't be keeping track, man. You know that shit just be
Maybe,
fluctuating.
maybe I'll clock in and clock out then next time I get on.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you're on Twitch, Ken?
I'm on both of
It's
them.
on both. I don't watch them on Twitch. I watch them on YouTube.
On Twitch, see, I don't even know that nigga a YouTuber
Hey, that's what I'm saying. When I did get on,
because I got banned, bro. So now every time I stream, I make sure that I don't have the share voices on and shit.
Get you in trouble, don't it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
People are real sensitive, man. You know, there's
my
sensitive
voice started
subjects on
getting
this.
from everybody. If anybody's broadcasting right now, you can't hear my voice unless you're a character or somebody else is.
Who you stalking? Who you stalking?
Because you don't know if everybody put on a sub. Even David's like, motherfuckers, you're. And sometimes I'll slip and I'll say bad, stupid stuff and get me in trouble.
oh, week 13.
Not meaning anything by it.
Yeah, he be dropping the N word. That's what he means. So he just be hiding. Yeah, my boss said that shit today, and then he looked at me like, "Oh my bad." Like, I can't
I'm
run
not
around.
meaning anything.
I can't run around punching everybody that says nigger in the mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dog, like this shit's
I know
over.
that if I was a kid, dude, I was out in front of the church and said that. Oh my gosh, I almost got my ass beat by the Lord on that one.
Yeah,
And
people are stupid, man. Fuck that, dog. Like, I'm
like,
not.
I was just a kid and they were letting out the cussing. I was like, I told him, my brother is older and he's driving. I told him, slow down. I told him, man, you don't know who's in jail. Look over. And he's sitting there trying to calm everything down and say sorry. It's like, no shit. Don't say it again. And I didn't. And being
Not when
around,
they was around, but when they wasn't, this nigga was like that shit.
I'm talking
Fly.
to
He was like, I wish a nigga would.
boy, I know he was like that, man.
My man be in the mirror like, I wish a nigga would say something to me today. Be like, damn,
At
Rachel,
least
no
I'm
more
honest
on no
about it.
smoke.
I,
I mean, I live
I'm
out
not.
here.
I'm not racist at all.
Mary
Okay.
Joe, get your ass down, cuz.
Best sexual relations. Mm, I've had to learn. They're in my family. You get what I'm saying? And it's. I'm not like I used to be racist about everything. I used to be really, really bad about everything. I got 60,000 employees.
Dang, bro, look at this. Defensive sacks. Mason Crosby. I mean, Max Crosby, 2025 with nine sacks. Jonathan Allen, Niners, 8 sacks. Max Crosby, Niners, 7 sacks. Max Crosby, Niners, seven
Another
sacks.
champ.
Chris Young.
I love all my brothers. He's like, fuck you, you son of a bitch. Keep calling you, dude. It's because of this game more than anything.
What is that? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Ooh, Chase Stevenson is gonna have the most touchdowns in a year. I'm at 53 touchdowns. Peyton Manning leads the league with 55 touchdowns, and I'm barely on week 10. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pass that by a lot.
Touchdown in 2 plays for Mud. Mud, I can run all day long like a 240.
You know what I like to run is a single back, two tight ends on one side, and then you have a receiver on the left, and it's usually like my fastest receiver that I got, and I'll do a I'll do a run play like a dive. That cornerback will press that receiver, and I'll switch up to a play action, take him on a streak. The safety up top is in the middle of the field, so I got all that field out there. Throw it over top. It's a touchdown every time.
Ugh, sucker.
Dickerson's got the most yards in a season.
He was benched. Should have been a catch.
1984. I thought it was Adrian Peterson. Huh. I still, I still remember when Barry Sanders broke that 2,000 yard season. I watched that game. Oh, I was young too. I was what, 8 or 9? I was like 8 or 9 years old.
I guess I don't know. They subbed in Smith. I was watching him.
Hmm.
They put him on the damn looks like different guess. And I bet he was good too.
Oh, really?
Everybody put him on Smith. I used to be a little bad mocha.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11"
Oh yeah, so you're short.
and I have wheels on.
Barry
I
Sanders.
got wheels on.
Barry Sanders is what, 5'10", 5'9"?
And everything's short.
Uh huh. They got that
And
center of gravity.
like my older brother, his friends, they used to think, "How in the world is he so tall?" I'm like, that's Chase Winston, give or take.
Yeah.
I learned how to run faster. And even we played at high school shows one day. We got in trouble, of course, but no help this time. But the coach said we can't run faster.
Did,
That was seventh grade. Situated in high school.
did you play in high school?
Nope, I didn't play high school. I went to a different school because the coaches there at that school was all about the last name.
Hmm.
And I was like, I don't want to be coached by some other guy because he's silly. And they begged me to learn.
Wait, Bruce Smith has the most sacks ever in a career? 200 sacks? I did not know that. And then Reggie White. I knew Reggie White was close. I actually thought he had the most sacks in a career. What time is it? I gotta get going. 12:45. Yeah, I gotta get going, race. Hey man, I'll talk to you guys later, man.